Why are so many Filipina women suddenly dating or marrying a Pakistani man? Is it real love or is it another online fantasy? Let's talk about it.
This is your story. This is your love. This is your cry. Your backfill love story.
Hi Kadosti! Today we will be diving into this topic that is everywhere on any social media platform. I know you understand what I'm trying to say. It's about the Pakfil love story or the Pakistani-Filipina love story. Why this suddenly nag-boom siya or ang dami nang magkarelasyon? So, we will talk about it kung ano yung mga nag-work sa ganitong klaseng relationship at ano yung mga hindi nag-work. And I will also share my personal journey with you on what or how to navigate this kind of relationship. So, first, bakit tumataas yung number of couples na Pakistani and Filipina? Kasi the main reason is that because of the technology, obviously, majority of us, I will include myself, met our partner via the online platform like the social media, Facebook group, the dating app, TikTok, Instagram. I don't know if someone have met their partner on YouTube, comment down below. So, dahil meron tayong ganitong technology, it's easy for us to reach out to other people all over the world or across the world. Kumbaga, may mobile phone ka, may wifi ka, you will get to know other persons. Kahit na nasa Pilipinas ka, nasa Pakistan siya, you have that connection. And one thing is, alam mo yung kultura ng Pakistan, they tend to be lonely at some point in life kasi they're not allowed to be to be with the opposite sex. Kasi there's no boyfriend-girlfriend in the Pakistani culture or in the Islam belief. That's why when you're bored, what do you do when you're bored? Even siguro ako kung bored ako, kaya ako nga nakilala yung husband ko dahil nga na-bored din ako dito sa Dubai. So I have to find some venue wherein I would be entertained somehow. So I started chatting. So most likely, people or couples who's having this kind of setup, they met their partner online because they're also bored, they're also lonely, and you find someone who is giving you time. This is how the love story started. Most of us started online. Yung iba, nagtatrabaho abroad wherein, kunwari dito sa Middle East or sa Dubai, there are so many Pakistani and Filipinas here. Hindi mo talaga may iiwasan na magkakaroon ka ng karelasyon na ibang lahi. Hindi lang siguro sa Pakistani, but since our community is about Pakfil, love story, then I would just talk about being in a Pakistani and Filipina relationship. The question is, bakit nga ba Pakistani and Filipina? Well, you wouldn't believe, pero ang reason is somehow it's a cultural. Akala ng iba, porket Pakistani, magkaiba na ng kultura. Yes, definitely magkaiba at may pagkakatulad din or similarity din. Una sa lahat, Philippines and Pakistan, pareho tayong family-oriented ng mga tao. We love our family, we love celebrations, we love to be with our family. So those are the things na pareho, yung values ng family and commitment sa family. So I guess, yun yung common ground ng Pakistani and Filipina. That's why, when Pakistani talks to a Filipina, yun yung mga values na napag-share na, ay, pareho kami nito. Parang, yung Filipina, napaka-caring, warm. Yung Pakistani naman, dahil hindi sila exposed talaga sa relationship, siyempre, tao lang din naman sila, diba? Kumbaga, lalaki sila, they long for the loyalty ng isang babae, which is, ang majority ng Filipina are loyal naman talaga, tsaka warm, kumbaga caring, diba? Marami ako nababasa even sa social media na the reason why you love your Filipino wife is because we are caring, we are loyal, understanding, patient. So, those are the qualities. I'm just talking in general, so don't tell me na, hindi, yung Filipina girlfriend ko, hindi siya ganyan. So, okay, that's your girlfriend. The reason why most likely this couple clicked together is because of the values. Value naman ng Pakistani men, naka-associate tayo as a woman sa mga Filipino is that we provide. Responsible sila kasi yun ang kultura nila na men will provide and men will always give the financial support to the family. Kasi nga 'di ba, hindi naman nila inaalaw na magtrabaho yung mga babae. Majority cultural wise. I'm not saying na hindi talaga allowed lahat. May mga nakita ko sa Pakistan na mga babae sila na nagtatrabaho sila. So that is totally fine. It's the agreement naman ng family settings. Pero majority, sa Pilipinas ganun din, di ba? Majority ng mga Filipino provides for their family. Si wife nasa bahay mag-aalaga ng family. So ganun, if the wife wants to work, Filipino husband can allow her to work. So yun yung mga common denominator, I guess. Provider, ang Pakistani. So, as a Filipina or as a woman, nakikita ko na provider yung partner ko. Siyempre, di ba, you tend to get sway or you tend to get attracted with that kind of values na pareho kayo. But let's be honest. Of course, kung may maganda, there are challenges. Unang-una is the religion. If your partner is Pakistani Muslim and you're Christian, that is a big consideration sa Pakistan kasi it will lead you to another challenge, yung family acceptance. If you're not Muslim and Pakistani, majority of this kind of relationship fails or hindi talaga nagpo-proceed sa marriage kasi nga the family of the guy doesn't accept a woman who is not Muslim and who is not Pakistani. That is reality. So, nakadepende na lang talaga sa partner mo kung until when or up to how kanya ipaglalaban sa family niya. Kasi, kung yung partner mo, he doesn't know how to stand beside you during these challenges, then it's a big consideration sa part mo. Kasi, malaking factor sa kanila ang religion. Though, I'm saying na a Muslim man can marry a Christian or a Jew. Pero, may mga sarado pa rin talaga na hindi nila inaalaw kapag hindi ka na-convert. Ako, personally, I'm a Catholic Christian and my husband is a Muslim. Pero hindi naman namin naging issue yon kasi nga, we do respect each other belief. So, ako, I'm still practicing my faith and he's practicing his faith. You just have to respect each other. Yung family acceptance, yung medyo challenging sa part din namin kasi the family itself, I don't feel bad or, that feeling na bakit hindi nila kayang tanggapin. No, kasi I do understand their points. Obviously, syempre, cultural yan We cannot change a person. As long as my husband stands beside me, then I don't have any issues. As long as alam ko kaya niya kung ipaglaban, we'll stick together. We'll stick with each other, diba? And one more thing is the language. Good thing for me and my husband, we don't really have that language barrier kasi he can speak English and I can speak English. So basically, our common language is English. He doesn't speak Tagalog. I don't speak Urdu. Maybe at some later point of our lives, kung magkasama na kami, we might learn our languages. But for now, we don't really stress out ourselves, okay, to learn Urdu or to learn Tagalog. It's okay as long as we communicate. And what matter most is, even if you cannot communicate in one language, just try to just compromise and try to understand or find some ways how to communicate properly. Kasi sometimes even if you're having the same language but you're not really compromising with each other, there would be chaos in the relationship. It's not an assurance that if you speak the same language means you would have the mutual understanding, diba? And last challenge, I think, if you're in an online settings, the visa or the immigration. Unfortunately, for Filipinas who wants to travel to Pakistan, it's easy to get a visa if you're abroad because there is visa upon arrival. Actually, sa part na to, mas inadmire ko yung Pakistan government when it comes to visa process kasi they have the online visa application. Meron silang visa upon arrival. Yung process ng visa application nila are all online. Meron silang Pak Identity app. Would you believe that? They would able to develop an app to create, to make the process streamlined, easy. Wherein sa atin, sa Pilipinas, manual pa rin. And the process itself of getting the visa from the Philippines, kahit na sobrang pinadali na siya ng Pakistan, is too difficult and too, ano ba to? Matrabaho kasi ang dami nilang documents na hihingin. Though I understand, pero 'di ba yung country na nga napupuntahan is nag-relax na nga sila sa mga requirements pero ikaw or sa Pilipinas mahirap pa rin kahit na magkaroon ka ng visa, challenge pa rin siya kasi ang immigration officer will still ask you so many questions. So parang super challenging talaga siya sa part ng mga nasa Pilipinas. Kaya ako when I offer my assistance or when they ask for my visa assistance because I do process the visa. Pero napaka-personal na approach. Like, I would create the account via the Nadra and then, I'll do it for her kung hindi niya kaya talaga. Pero I always ask kung capable ba siya mag-travel kasi ayokong masayang yung pera niyo kadosti. So, make sure na capable ka talaga mag-travel. We have the visa bundle, the guide, and then the sample documents that you can check on this link of the description of the video. Yung guide na yon will help you to navigate yung NADRA, kung paano mag-apply, para makatipid kayo, 'di ba? Instead of hiring someone or hiring me. Kasi, syempre, it would take my time. Anyway, that's the problem with the online relationship. Do this relationship works? Definitely yes. Even my relationship with my Pakistani husband works. We are in a long-distance relationship right now, but it doesn't mean na habang buhay ganito na lang kami. We're working on that and you would see for sure as long as you have the honesty, the real intentions, commitment, respect with each other, and yung communication nyo are very open, hindi ka nagtatago or hindi siya nagtatago sa sayo. Alam mo yung mararamdaman mo naman yun kapag hindi talaga worth it yung relationship mo with your online partner. So, there are couples who got married and they are happy. And ang dami din naman na mga sawing palad. Sawing palad. Yung talagang, kung nakikita nyo lang or kung nakafollow kayo sa Facebook ko, Pakfil Love Story, you would see a lot of stories na parang, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Kaya parang, somehow ako, as part of this community, I would try to motivate women, especially having the kind of relationship na nakikita mo na red flag but you still choose to be with that person. What's the point, kadosti? Please, don't stay in a relationship na yung ending is hindi ka na nakakatulog sa gabi kasi nag-aantay ka ng chat niya, ginost ka niya ng couple of days, couple of weeks, tapos pag bumalik siya parang walang nangyari. Tapos, i-gaslight ka pa niya, i-manipulate ka niya. That is a red flag. You have to stop kung alam mong hindi worth it. At huwag ka na mag-travel sa Pakistan. At ito pa pala, please, 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 please. Don't marry on the first meeting. Don't stay in Pakistan sa unang pagkikita nyo without knowing the person in real. Kasi, you never know. Ang dami nang nagsasuffer na mga nagkikwento sa akin. Please, try to be smart. Try to be practical. Kahit mahal mo yung tao, please, kadosti, if you're a real kadosti, listen to me. Listen to your sister. Yun lang. But, I'm happy that may mga couples out there talaga na, alam mo yun, they don't really have to change themselves because their partner or they both accept and love each other. So, love doesn't care about borders. Love doesn't care about your belief or your culture. As long as, obviously, yung relationship nyo is formed with respect, commitment, and communication. Love will always be there. So, I hope na marami kayong natutunan sa video na to, and if you are dating a Pakistani guy or the other way around, you comment down below kung ano ba yung mga experience mo, ano ba yung gusto mong itanong, ano yung mga gusto mong malaman about dating a Pakistani or dating a Filipina, kasi may mga kadosi tayo na makakapag-share din. And by the way, our community is open for your love story. You can send us your email to pakfillovestory@gmail.com. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and then share this to people na makaka-relate sa video na to. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye mga kadosti!